Hello, my lovely, wonderful people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Rabiu Kwankwaso, the presidential candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, has spoken about the planned nationwide protests set for August 1st. In a statement, Kwankwaso noted that, yes, indeed, he acknowledged the hardship faced by Nigerians, which attributes to leadership failures since 2007. He believes these hardships could have been avoided and urges a shift towards good governance, rule of law, transparency, accountability to set the country on a path to economic development and a better welfare for all citizens. Kwankwaso, who listed several issues that have caused frustration among Nigerians, includes the federal government interference in chieftaincy matters in Kano State, the impeachment of the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the political crisis in Rivers State, the sabotage of Aliko Dangote refinery, and the controversies around the Samoa Agreement, conflicts between Senator Aline Dume and the APC leadership, not to talk of the widespread insecurity and the criminal acts, and therefore called on leaders to all levels to address these challenges urgently. So Mr. Rabiu Kwankwaso, who addressed Nigerians, noted that he understands the cause for the protests against bad governance and the desire for a better Nigeria. However, he urged for patience. He urged for support for the government to succeed, stressing that if the current leadership fails, the citizens have the power to elect new leaders who can bring about the required change through their votes. But then, we've been seeing that ahead of the planned protest for August 1st, we've been seeing a lot of arrests from the Nigerian police on harmless youths who showed support on these protests. So, following the release of the date of this protest, some certain persons who are in support of this protest have been going online, showing their support. But unfortunately, the police have also been making arrests to these persons. And the police have also noted that the Nigerian youth should remain law-abiding and should refrain from making insightful comments, from engaging in this protest that can threaten the peace and the security in Nigeria. But then there have been appeals to the leadership of the country at all levels to take necessary steps to address these challenges facing the country. And they've been calls to Nigerians to put the country first before any other consideration. That Nigerians should be patient, that if this government fails to provide the necessary leadership for a better Nigeria, then we have opportunity as citizens to elect the people who can bring a required change through our votes. But I must say, Mr. Rabiu Kwankwaso, Nigerians tried in 2023 to change the narrative of this country by coming out, trooping out to cast their votes. But what happened at the end of the day? We saw violence, we saw loss of lives, destruction of properties, people were being chased. A lot of violence marred the elections, and then the vote of the people were subverted. The will of the people were subverted by INEC itself as a body, alongside INEC chairman. That's why people have been calling for the head of the INEC chairman. But what happened? Nothing happened. Till date, INEC chairman Mr. Mahmoud Yakubu still remains in his position as the INEC chairman, irrespective of the glitches, the glitches, the malpractice that took place in the election. So I don't think Nigerians should wait till 2027 before they voice out their frustration. I don't think the masses should wait till an electionary period before they can voice out, their frustrations. 2027 is too far. If the people do not talk now, some of them may not live to see 2027. So there are a lot of issues that Tinubu needs to address. Not only the issues of the chieftaincy title matters, but also Nigerians are hungry. Tinubu should address the food crisis facing this nation. That is the number one thing. That should be the priority of the president. Tinubu should fix our refineries. Nigeria as a nation, we do not have refinery. Now, Dangote had, fixed his refinery. He came up with his refinery, and the Nigerian government, the federal government, some agencies are also frustrating Dangote. They are frustrating Aliko's Dangote's refinery. The NNPP, they've been talks of, sabotage here and there. Nothing. Tinubu removed the fuel subsidy without anything for Nigerians to fall back on. So I understand that Kwankwaso, is a politician and has spoken, as a politician. But then, if Nigerians should wait for 2027 for us to voice our complaints, then some people might not make it till then. It's best Nigerians voice out now before it's too late. And even before this August 1st, some persons are already protesting. Ahead of the August 1st protest, some persons have already taken up to the streets protesting. So this hunger and this hardship needs to be resolved, but not through the ballot box, according to Rabiu Kwankwaso. But Nigerians should come out to protest. Why do you think that this federal government is against those protesting? Because they know that at this point, Nigerians are saying enough is enough. So they are so scared of this protest. Now, we've been seeing some disruptions lately that amid these protests, some persons' SIM card have been disconnected. Some persons have been complaining that yes, their SIM card, Airtel, MTN have been disconnected because of these protests. So gradually, we are seeing a revolution creeping in to Nigeria gradually. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? However, these are reactions from Nigerians. Abeg, how does chieftaincy title tussle in Kano, the impeachment of the deputy governor in Edo, and the Rivers State political crisis affect the price of dollar, the fuel price increase occasioned by the sudden removal of fuel subsidy without proper plans for palliative and mitigation of high level of sufferings by the already escalated downed citizens? I can conclude without apologies that politicians from the north to the south, they are all the same. They possess a rapt sense of proper reasoning. They are all the same, birds of the same feathers. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments.